I couldn't resist.
Where did you get that?
A mate of mine owns a digital printing place. I called in a favour.
Okay. Thank you.
Please don't go. This is my baby too, okay? I want to be a part of its life.
I'm not trying to take the baby away from you, Kyle. Really, I'm not.
Then what are you doing?
I just need the support of my family.
I can give you support.
Your financial support.
I own my own business. I have regular clients.
Yeah, maybe now, but what if the economy takes another turn and your business goes under? Like, I can't put that kind of pressure on you.
That's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, and what if I get sick? I need to know that there's someone there to help me look after this baby.
I already told you. I'll be there for you.
How? You own your own business. You can't just take off at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, I can.
Look, I'm having a baby, Kyle. A real-life human being with real needs that's going to be 100% dependent on me for a bare minimum of 18 years. This hasn't been an easy decision. I'm sorry. I have to do what's best for the baby.
It's like she's completely written me off.
Look, I don't like the idea any better than you do, love, but I think I can see both sides of the argument.
What, you think it's a good thing that she's leaving?
Do I want to see my first great-grandchild raised 100 kilometres away? No, of course not. But I don't think Georgia made the decision lightly.
Oh, so she thought really hard about it before she cut me out of my kid's life. Well, that makes me feel way better.
I think you need to remember that it's not just you she's leaving. It's her job, her friends.
Yeah, well, she's the one choosing to go.
Exactly. She's choosing to leave everything that she cares about here for the sake of her unborn child. It's called sacrifice. It's what parents do.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like that. She's not in this alone. I want to support her.
I know you do, love, but you've only ever had yourself to look after. As long as you've got money to pay the rent and a few bob left over for a beer, you're happy. You can't blame Georgia for getting twitchy about your job security because she has another mouth to feed.
We'll both have another mouth to feed. Why can't Georgia see that we're in this together?
Because she's vulnerable. It's natural. She's nesting. The hormones are doing what they're supposed to do.
I'm not letting her go.
Then what are you going to do about it? Maybe if she saw a little more security for her here, a bit more stability...
Well, I'll do whatever it takes. I told her that.
Well, maybe you should stop telling her and start showing her. Babies are a serious business and behaviour speaks much louder than words.
How long do we have?
Well, Dad's taken Josh to the physio and Mum's at work till 6. Which leaves us with exactly 1 hour and 18 minutes before we even have to think about untangling ourselves. Now, where were we?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you? All the sneaking around.
Is that so wrong? You've got to admit, it's pretty exciting.
For now, yes, but how long is that going to last? It's not like we can go public.
We've got nothing to hide.
Not even from your parents?
Seriously? You're thinking about my parents right now?
Yeah, it's a little hard not to. They're suing me. I'm sorry, but it's true, and yes, it's on my mind.
I already told you. Dad will drop the lawsuit just as soon as he's calmed down.
How can you be sure?
Well, he knows he'll never recover the costs for a start.
He is always going to believe that I'm the one who's responsible for getting Josh hurt.
But you're not.
But your parents think that I am. If we can't prove that I'm innocent, how can we ever be together?
We're together now.
We're watching the clock. We're jumping at every noise. I don't want us to have to hide this forever.
Then we've got to find a way to prove you're innocent.
There you go, love.
Hey, I've just been over at Thompson Motors.
And you're back right on Q5OT.
You know they don't have security cameras over there? So, I've been asking around. No one else in the chain has them either. Which means Danny's paid for them out of her own pocket.
Is that a problem?
No, but since when does a manager do that?
Maybe she's security conscious.
And why are they only on during business hours? I mean, most break-ins happen after hours.
I thought we decided it's not our problem to worry about this.
It just doesn't make sense.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you, but you need to turn your detective brain off. Stop solving mysteries that aren't there.
Right.
And I think I'll just get a coffee. You want one?
No, thanks.
Just a latte, thanks.
Sure. Did you see Kyle at the yard today?
No, why?
I just gave him some advice earlier. I'd like to know if he took it.
Hi, Karl.
Hey,
Oh, there's a coincidence.
sorry?
You're looking for extra business?
Yeah. I'm on a mission to prove what a good provider I can be.
Oh. Well, I've got a job at school that needs to be done if you're interested.
What's the job?
Well, we want to put in some landscaping and a retaining wall.
Too easy. I'll have a look and get a quote together for you. And if you're happy with it, I'll get started straight away.
It's great, thank you.
Why didn't your caretaker do it?
Oh, well, we haven't got a caretaker. I just hire people to do odd jobs as they come up.
Well, have you ever thought about hiring someone more permanently? You know, kind of like a caretaker / all-rounder. It would make your life a lot easier.
Well, I agree, but I don't know if we've got the money.
Well, if you're hiring contractors to do odd jobs all the time anyway, it'd be way more cost-effective.
Do you know someone who'd be interested?
You're looking at him.
Oh, what about Tyler Kyle?
Well, I can do both. I'll come to the school at nights and on weekends, and hey, that way I'll stay out of the kids' way.
You sure?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You put together a tender and I'll pitch it to the board.
Oh, that would be awesome. Thanks, Susan.
Okay, well, email it to me when you've done it.
All right, done. Cheers.
Okay, good for you.
See you later.
It's weird. Spark plugs I just tried to change are brand new.
Hey, which car?
The Montague car, green Volvo.
Oh, they're new because I've already changed them.
Did you say Montague? I didn't see a booking under that name.
Oh, it was a drive-up. Guy just wanted a service.
Well, if you wanted a service, why didn't you book it in like everyone else? And why didn't you run it by me before accepting the job?
Because you weren't here and the car was pretty clean, I figured it wouldn't take much.
Is there a problem?
I'm just trying to work out how we're going to fit it all in, that's all. Unless you guys want to work overtime.
It's my fault. I'll handle it.
I'm sure it'll be fine, but just next time, make sure you ask me first, okay?
Sure thing.
Oh, and just so I know, what time did the owner say he'd be back for the car?
End of the day.
Yes, but what time?
I don't know. He didn't say exactly.
Again, next time, please, try and get more details.
Oh, someone's had too many coffees today. Caretaker? You?
Hey, it's not that bad.
A dialer, Kyle.
I need more work.
Did Sheila put you up to this? Because she did mention something about giving you advice.
I'm doing this for Georgia and the baby. My gran just gave me a little push.
Look, don't get me wrong. I think it's great that you're doing the whole bring home the bacon thing. But I don't think that juggling a business while being school caretaker is the answer to your problems.
Why not?
Well, because you run yourself into the ground. And you'll be miserable.
Well, means to an end, dude. Hey, Dollar College isn't secure enough, and it's a no-brainer with a kid on the way.
Yeah, a kid that you'll never get to spend time with because you're too busy trying to support it.
I can make it work. But the chance for a regular income outweighs everything else right now.
Yeah, well, I think there's got to be another way.
Look, Georgia wants stability and security, so that's what I'm going to give her.
Even if it means fixing leaky school toilets?
I would eat glass for that woman. So fixing the odd leaky toilet here and there isn't that bad, is it?
I saw them and I couldn't resist.
Thank you, they are adorable. Now, this is the second baby present I've been given today. Makes me think that I need to get off my bum and do some shopping of my own. Tea?
I wouldn't rush, you know. The third trimester's going to feel like 10,000 years anyway. We've got plenty of time to shop. Oh, sorry. Hang on one sec. Oh, wow, that was quick. It's Kyle. He's putting in a tender for the caretaker role at school.
Sorry, the caretaker role?
Yeah, it'll be a permanent position if I can get it approved.
Why would he apply for that when he's got dial Carl?
Well, not every day a man finds out he's going to be a father.
Do you think it's because of the baby?
Well, I suspect that he's taking his impending parenthood very seriously. I'm impressed.
Yeah, but surely there's other applicants that are more suitable to the role.
Well, that's the thing. Caretaker wasn't even on the agenda till Kyle pitched the idea. And he was so enthusiastic, I just went with it.
I'm going to head off.
Already?
You're keeping tabs on me now, are you?
Sorry, you're the boss.
Danny, can I grab an invoice? Mr. Montague's here to pick up his car.
He's here. Now.
Is that okay? All done. Just grabbing the invoice. I'll be right out. The invoice?
Sure, I have it right here.
Thanks.
Not who you were expecting?
Sorry?
Mr. Montague.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Why are you scared? Look, your private life is your own business. But if it starts involving Chris and I, it's going to become our business too. Why don't you tell us what's going on?
I thought it might have been my ex. Same surname.
An ex that likes to use his hands, am I right?
The first time, I accepted his apology. Second time, I got out of there, but he won't accept it's over.
Hence the security cameras.
He doesn't know where I work, just that I'm a mechanic. I got Mum to let me keep the name Fitzgerald Motors so he couldn't track me down, but...
You wanted some extra insurance. Listen, an AVO might give you some peace of mind.
Please, I've got one. But at the end of the day, it's just a piece of paper. It can't protect me.
Yeah, a piece of paper might not, but the police will.
Oh, please, I've called the cops before. Do you know how much can happen in the 10 minutes it takes them to show up? You've got no idea what it's like.
Well, actually, I'm an ex-cop. I've got a pretty good idea.
Yeah? Well, until you're in my shoes, until you have to live every single day wondering if today's the day he's going to find you, then you don't. And you've got no right to judge me either.
No one's judging you.
Sure you're not.
You have to let someone help you.
Who? Who's going to help me? You?
Yeah, why not?
People say that all the time, but ultimately, they decide it's not their problem.
There is someone that could help.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Seriously, what have you got to lose?
Hey, Brennan, have you got a second? I'm not responsible for Josh Willis's accident. I need someone to help me prove it. I'm desperate.
Well, if I was getting blamed for wrecking a promising athlete's career, I'd be desperate too.
Okay, good, so you can see where I'm coming from. Look, everybody knows Josh Willis isn't exactly my favourite person, but I would never do anything to hurt him on purpose. I promise.
Well, if that's the case, then you don't need me.
I need to know what went wrong, why he fell. If it turns out I'm the one who messed up, I'll wear it, but I need to be sure.
I was there when Josh fell. I saw everything that Mason did, and I know for a fact that he's not responsible.
Oh, you do you?
He set up the rig exactly the same every time, and it only failed once. I mean, how do you explain that?
Well, I can't, because I wasn't there.
This is a waste of time. Let's go.
You could help us, you know. You're a cop.
Ex-cop.
And you used to own your own abseiling company.
True.
The chain of evidence was broken when the hire company collected the equipment directly from the site.
Impressive.
Mason can't be held responsible if the integrity of the rig can't be established.
So, why the sudden turnaround?
What do you mean?
It's just that 1 minute you're dead against helping me, the next you're going out of your way.
Changed my mind. I can change it back again if you like.
No, it's cool. You just told me it wasn't your problem.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's still a problem. And if there's a chance I can help clear your name, well, then I should at least try.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
Just don't go getting your hopes up, all right? There are no promises.
Yeah, understood.
And you're buying the beers later.
Deal. Hey, just real quick, for what it's worth, I just wanted to say the only reason I was such a tool to you when we first met is because I knew Kate had feelings for you deep down.
Yeah, right. Except she didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure she did. And I'm pretty sure she still does.
So, Susan told me about the tender.
Yeah, I just spoke with her. I can start next week.
Really?
Yep. So there's no need to worry about small businesses or the economy. Now that I have my business plus a stable job at the school, I'll be able to provide for you and the baby.
Right. Well, that's great. That's really great.
You don't seem very happy. Have I done something wrong?
No, it's not you. It's just this job. Are you sure it's what you really want?
Well, it doesn't matter what I want. What matters is that I'm going to be a parent. And parents make sacrifices. It's part of the gig. Georgia, I will do whatever it takes to provide for my child.
Yeah, I know. You've been amazing. It's just, you can't take on being a school caretaker as well as Darla Kyle.
Why not?
Because the last thing that I want is for you to work so much that you have no life.
Well, the last thing I want is for you to leave Erinsborough.
Let's make a deal. I will stay in Erinsborough if you just stay with Darla Kyle. Nothing needs to change.
Oh, well, that's a win-win for me. What do you get out of it?
I get to not be the girl that made you hate your life.
Yeah, but what about security? Hey, I want to make sure that you and the baby have everything that you need.
Well, as long as we have you, we'll make it work. Somehow. You were right. You're the father of this baby and you deserve to be in its life. Even if we're not together as a couple. Deal?
So we made a deal and she's staying.
Oh, that is great news, love.
Yeah, and I don't even have to take on the caretaker job.
Oh, it wouldn't be so bad.
Are you kidding? Would have been a slow form of torture.
On the house to celebrate.
Oh, cheers, Grant.
So, did Georgia give you any signs?
Signs?
You know, signs to show that she's interested in getting back together.
Well, she said she didn't want to be the girl that makes me hate my life. Does that count?
No.
Didn't think so.
Well, did you give her any signs?
No. Well, I wouldn't do that, okay? It's too soon.
Too soon for what?
To be putting that kind of pressure on her.
Well, I think the fact that she's staying here, that shows that there is some hope.
The fact that she considered leaving means she's planning a life without me.
Well, don't you dare roll over. You're a Canning. There's too much at stake. That girl is the best thing that ever happened to you.
Look, this Canning isn't giving up, okay? Just need to be careful on how I play it.
All right, talk me through exactly what happened.
After Imogen and I did the drop a couple of times, I packed up the gear, but then Josh changed his mind and decided he wanted to go.
He decided, or you gave him a hard time about it?
Yeah, I might have said a couple of things, but it was still ultimately his choice.
All right, go on.
So I had to set up the gear again. I threaded the rope into the belay and attached the carabiner to Josh's harness and shut the gate. Then I turned to check that the anchor was secure, and it was. By the time I turned back to the cliff, Josh had already gone down. A couple of seconds later, the rope slackened and he hit the deck.
Are you sure you screwed the gate shut on the carabiner?
Yes, I'm positive.
And you threaded the belay properly?
Yeah, I did it the same way that I did it for myself and Imogen.
Mate, it doesn't make sense.
That's the way it happened.
With a secure anchor point, the equipment that you used is fail-safe. Assuming that it was undamaged and used correctly, operator error is pretty much the only other explanation.
So you're telling me I could be held responsible?
It looks that way.
There has to be another explanation.
Well, we'll soon find out. Mason,
What is it?
it's a piece of the carabiner.
It snapped?
Well, don't get your hopes up just yet, but if this was from the equipment you used, it could explain why Josh fell.
Is this thing really that important?
That's an integral part. Carabiners are fragile, so if it was dropped at any point, it could be the reason why it shattered.
But the police checked the equipment. They said it was fine.
They inspected the equipment the hire company gave them after you called them and told them where to collect it.
So you're saying that the company switched it at some point in between?
To cover their own backsides, yeah.
Well, that's great. You're off the hook.
It's not quite that simple.
Why not?
It's still only a theory at this point.
Yeah, but it makes sense. I mean, the hire company was at fault and they had a reason to hide the evidence.
It may be, but proving it, that won't be easy.
Well, we've got to try.
We will, but don't get your hopes up. If we can't convince your dad, nothing changes. Your family will still believe I'm the one who did it.
Meet me on the street, yeah?
I used to reply that in my day. But he's all headed south.
Yeah. How about just do another lap of the block?
Imogen. Hey. I don't want to risk your parents seeing me.
It won't be like this much longer. Now that we know what caused the accident, Dad will drop the lawsuit and we can finally be out in the open.
You know that finding the carabiner might not actually be enough to put me in the clear.
It'll work in your favour. In law, it's all about the balance of probabilities.
Maybe I need you to represent me.
It won't even get to court, so I'll just have to be your girlfriend. I mean, a friend. That's a girl.
No, I really like the sound of girlfriend.
I think Toadie's already at your place.
Cool. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
This is definitely from the carabiner.
Yeah, well, if they're dropped at any point, the pressure can build and they can shatter.
I know it sounds like a long shot, but Imogen actually told the hire company where to find the gear.
They had ample opportunity to swap it so they wouldn't get in trouble with the police.
It is pretty sus. I mean, finding it in the exact same place.
Matt, what do you think?
The company's not about to admit tampering with evidence. They'd just be exposing themselves to liability.
Yeah, Matt's right. You can't just go in there guns blazing with what amounts to just pure speculation.
Yeah, but at the very least, we can tell Brad. He'll have to realise it's a possibility.
You mean be reasonable?
But this proves there's another plausible explanation.
Okay, let me do some more research and then I'll have a chat with Brad.
Oh, come on, they're pointing the finger at someone else. How convenient is that?
Think about it. The broken carabiner was found at the accident site.
It's a popular area. It could be an old one from a totally unrelated harness.
I've spoken to the other tour operators that use that site, and there's been no history of any other accidents there.
How do you know Mason didn't plan this?
Mark Brennan came up with a theory. You saying he's lying too? If this was the carabiner that Josh used and it shattered, that explains the accident.
If?
I'm telling you both as Mason's lawyer and your friend. This is enough to sway a judge. This is reasonable doubt.
Josh's whole future has been compromised.
No one's denying that, mate.
Well, someone has to be accountable for that, and right now, that's still Mason.
Well, guess I'll be hearing from your lawyer then.
Hey, Kate. Hey, you got time for a coffee? You're still a caffeine addict, aren't you?
No. Well, yeah, I am. But I'm running late to yoga. Hey, I heard you've been doing heaps to help out Mason.
I didn't do a lot.
Even so, it's really nice of you. Thank you.
No worries.
Anyway, I'm running late, so I'll see you later.
Sure.
Hey. Hey, look, I just wanted to say thank you for all your support over the last couple of days. I'm not saying that I've figured out how to solve all my marriage problems, but the group's really helped, so thank you.
What? Do you realise what just happened in there?
We all talked, and you gave me advice, same as you always do.
Actually, you did most of the talking. Gave yourself advice and even suggested some tools to help the other members of the group.
I'm so sorry. I overstepped the mark, didn't I?
You did. Well, I couldn't be happier.
Oh, come again?
A few days ago, I received a job offer interstate. Been weighing up whether to take it.
Okay.
Today, you helped me make up my mind.
Well, how did I do that?
So Bob asked you to replace him?
Yes, isn't that crazy?
No, I'd say it's a huge compliment to you.
Yes, it is. Of course it is. I mean, it's just me as a convener. I don't even have any training.
Did he say you needed any?
No. He just said you had to be warm and empathetic.
Yeah, well, that's you.
Yeah, well, that's what he said too. So.
I can see how excited you are. It's all over your face.
Yeah, of course I am. It's appealing. I mean, when I think about it, I did help out some people today.
So, tell Bob it's yes.
Yeah, except for forgetting why I've been going so much in the last few days. My marriage. I mean, Jared already thinks I've got too many outside commitments. I got all caught up in the blog, which led to everything with Jacob,
But if this convening is something you feel passionate about...
Yeah, it is. It is. And Bob said it would only be 2 to 3 hours a week.
What do they tell you to do on planes? They tell you to fix your own oxygen mask and then help everyone else around you. If you don't do what's right for you, your family will suffer.
So you think I should do it?
Well, personal fulfillment is very important.
Yes, it is. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mum, hi.
Hi. I just gotta go pick Nella up.
Yeah, she's really growing up, isn't she? You know, she'll need picking up from all kinds of things. Dance lessons, swimming class, chess club. You'll need some help driving her around.
Yeah, you just want your learner's permit, don't you?
Josie started getting lessons and she kept going on about bunny hops and riding the clutch. I have no idea what she's on about. It's not a good look.
Yeah, but I just don't know if your dad and I have time to help you out right now.
Come on, it's only 2 to 3 hours a week. Surely you've got time for that.
Why won't you even consider that the abseiling company is at fault?
It's only a theory. If the gear was faulty, then why did it work for you, then Mason, then not me?
I don't know. Third time unlucky.
Oh, well, it's pretty simple. He just wasn't careful enough when it was my turn.
Yeah, let me get that for you.
Mum, it's no secret. I don't think litigation is the best option.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting any pleasure out of this either.
A lawsuit could drag on for years. How is that going to make your shoulder any better?
Why are you on his side?
I'm not. You're not considering Amber's feeling.
You're not considering mine. Look, bottom line is there's no proof to say that the gear that we used on the day and the gear the police checked out was switched. Come on, man, we should get moving. See you later.
Sweetheart, I realise you feel strongly because Amber's your friend, but we're all friends. It's just...
Where are the police photos?
Why?
The official photos of the harness used on the day of the accident. I need to see them.
Okay, just slow down and tell me what this is about.
I think I can prove that the hire company switched the carabiners.
How?
Please, I just need to see the photos.
Yeah, sure. This is from the harness that they handed in to the authorities.
I knew it.
What?
Look at the colour of the gate on the carabiner.
Yeah, it's silver.
Exactly. But the one Josh was wearing was gold.
Same as the one that Brennan found.
Hey, we got your message. What's going on?
It looks like Images found a way to prove that Josh's accident wasn't your fault.
So the hire company have admitted to swapping the carabiner?
They've admitted to a mix-up.
But are they responsible?
The photos suggest that the hire company provided faulty gear and then tampered with the evidence. So if you want compensation for Josh's accident, I would go after them. You've got a stronger case there than you ever had against Mason.
And the police are going to be investigating further too. Okay. So this means you accept that Mason wasn't to blame?
I accept it was an accident, but it was an accident that should have been avoided.
What does that mean?
Well, Mason was the only experienced abseiler in the group. He should have realised there was something wrong with the equipment before sending a couple of novices over a cliff.
When are you going to accept that what happened wasn't Mason's fault?
Excuse me.
What was that about?
Lou, yo, mind if I pin that up on the board? Oh, go for it, mate. I was wondering how long it would take you. It's a big place.
Yeah, fully furnished. It's dead money if I paid all myself.
Too right it is, yeah. No, you won't have any trouble renting rooms, not when they know it's you.
Let's hope not.
Cheers, mate.
I can't believe this is all finally over.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Listen, Mum, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Should I be worried?
No, it's good news. Dad, hey, how'd it go? Should I head over to the gym to try and clear the air with Brad? Well, he dropped the case, didn't he?
Yeah, no more lawsuit.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic.
It is.
So, why aren't you happy?
Let's just say I don't think we're going to be having the Willises over for dinner anytime soon.
Right, Brad's still angry at me.
Yeah, well, you can't expect them to change their attitude overnight. We've got to give Brad and Josh time to get over it. So, what was that good news you wanted to tell me about?
It's fine.
Forget it.
Why can't they let this go?
Darling, you've got to look at it from their point of view.
They're the ones who made false accusations. They should be apologising.
Well, this concern is it really about your friendship with Amber?
Yeah, of course. Why would you even ask that?
You're just getting so worked up about it.
I just hate that our families are fighting. I mean, it's so stupid. I was there. Josh was giving it as good as he got. You know what he's like.
Look, darling, I don't like it either. But we'll sort it out eventually. It's just going to take time, that's all.
How long? I mean, do we have to wait till Josh gets his fitness back?
I don't know.
This is so unfair, and you know it. Please, Mum, you've got to make them see some sense.
Okay, fine, I'll talk to them. But I'm not promising anything.
Okay, thanks for that. Can you just send something in writing about the termination of the suit, please? All right, thanks. Bye. Hey, sorry, it's pretty crazy in here today.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll be quick. Calen wants his learner's permit.
No.
Wait, you're not even going to think about it.
Do you know how many hours of practice he's going to need? I mean, who's going to do it? No, I'm busy working, you're working, so what's the rush right now?
Yeah, but the more he drives, the more practice he'll get and the safer he'll be. Come on, a few hours here and there isn't going to hurt anyone.
I could hurt Callum. I know how dumb young drivers can be.
Yes, and all the more reason why he should get as many lessons as he can get.
All right, fine. Just you do it then.
Well, I was hoping that you would take the bulk of it. I mean, you're a much better driver than I am.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you would. In fact, I think you have.
You just don't want to take it on. Because you're making your family the last priority again.
Okay, how could you even say that? You're the one that's saying no to the lessons.
If this is going to happen, you're going to do it. End of story.
You're only acting this way because you're still annoyed at me.
This is about Callum.
Well, no, I think this is about anything but Callum.
Jack, Rebecchi. Yeah, thanks for getting back to me. Yeah, no, actually, now's a good time.
Are you sure you can't wait just a few more months?
What, and be the last kid in my year level to get his licence? Do you want me to be the biggest loser in school?
Yeah, but there can be some advantages to being the only one who can't drive.
Like what?
Like you got plenty of people to drive you around. And whilst all your friends are wasting their money on car repayments and insurance and petrol, you can save.
You know how lame you sound, right? Mum, come on, it's only 1 hour, 2 to 3 times a week. And I can pay for my own petrol and make sure that the car's clean. And I can help you drive Nell around when you're feeling tired. And I can eventually pick myself up from the airport.
Oh, no, it was once. It was once.
Yes, it was a 4.5 hour long walk.
Okay, yes, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yes, thank you.
Good. Hello, hi, Bob. Yes, it's me. Yeah, look, I've come to a decision. I'm not going to be able to convene. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I need to spend more time with my family, and they got to come first.
It's on the house.
What for?
Well, we're going to pay you for your help with Mason, of course, but I can't resist throwing in a few freebies. We're so grateful.
Okay, I'll accept the coffee, but there's no way I'm going to accept a fee.
Oh, thanks. Well, at least come and have dinner with us.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, we'll make it a double celebration. I mean, Sonya's going to make such a fantastic convener of the support meetings. It's a natural extension of her personality, don't you think?
A convener? When did this happen?
It was offered to her this morning. She probably hasn't had a chance to talk to you yet.
Right, so that's why she wanted me to do Callum's driving lessons instead of her.
Sorry?
Nothing. Sorry, just forget about that. I'll get back to you about the dinner. Okay.
Trying to make a quick buck out of old junk, are you?
No. It's for charity of raising money for the hospital. It's down at Lasseter's. You should come.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't know Mark moved into number 24.
Yeah, AJ's glad to be getting some rent at last.
Huh. Well, I'm glad someone's happy.
Sounds like you're not.
No, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? I mean, Mark can live wherever he wants.
What are you trying to do?
Answer the door. What does it look like?
I'm moving back here. What are you thinking?
Well, why shouldn't I? The house is available. I needed a place to live. Why do you want to rent a room?
Don't. So does this mean you're staying for good?
I don't know.
Well, why not?
Do you want me to stay?
Well, it's not up to me. I just don't want you in my face every time I walk down the street.
Well, come on. You don't even live in Ramsay Street anymore. You're locked up in that ivory tower. And if you don't want to lay eyes on me, you don't have to. Well, seeing as though you're here, why don't you come on in instead of standing there yelling?
No, I'm not yelling. Look, do you have any idea how weird this is? This was my place.
Yeah, it was. And I had a lot of happy times here. Or don't you remember that?
Of course I remember. It's just we've moved on. I've moved on. There are things that...
What kind of things?
Nothing. Nothing, just forget it, don't worry.
So I managed to get Mum to see some sense, but as for the others...
Yeah, I knew Josh was going to be pig-headed, but your dad as well. What, you're allowed to bag your family and I'm not?
You've got a right to be angry.
I just want all this to stop.
Well, there is one solution. We could end this.
Is that really what you want?
Is it what you want?
No, definitely not.
Then we've got to keep meeting in secret. Unless I ask a friar for a potion to magically reunite our families.
What?
Romeo and Juliet? But scratch that, that didn't turn out so well. Basically, if they find out about us, it'll all become a huge mess and we'll have to break up.
I won't let that happen. I want you in my life. I don't want to be without you. We'll be all right. There's no way I'm going to let anyone keep us apart.
I'm definitely going manual, you know, automatics for girls. Oh, sorry, Josie, that was offensive, you're right. Lots of girls drive manuals. I mean, women. Anyway, I've been looking at the questions, and it doesn't look that hard. Well, do you want to come over for dinner? Yeah, I'm helping her cook.
Do you want to help me with these vegetables, Mummy? Oh.
Josie, right quick.
Look at you! Hey! Jared, come on, answer. Yes. Oh. He's not answering. Try again. Oh, come on. Let's come over here. Come here. Oh, you sit down. You want to come to Ma? Oh. Come on. You can do it. Oh. Gorgeous girl. You're so beautiful, aren't you? I love you. Yes? Yes, Mom. No. We'll do it again? Yes, you. Let's try it again. Did closing Mason's case take longer than you thought? Why didn't you answer any of my calls?
Oh, I was on the computer.
Well, did you get my message?
No, was it important?
Nell took her first step.
What, she walked all by herself?
Yes, it was so exciting. I was hoping you'd come home early so you could see it.
Where is she now?
Oh, no, I had to put her down for a nap 10 minutes ago, but it's okay. She'll do an encore performance when she wakes up. But look, hey, look, really, don't feel bad about it, because Calen filmed the whole thing, so we can go inside now and we can watch it, and it will be like you were there. Yes? Yes.
You okay?
Yeah. I just can't relax. I'm worried someone's gonna walk in on us.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why I've been thinking...
Oh, that would be a first.
No, I'm serious. I just really want to be alone with you. And not just anywhere. Somewhere nice. Like Lassiter's.
You want to get a room?
Yeah, with my staff discount, I could get a really nice one, and that way no one would bother us. It'd be an awesome birthday present. Then again, if you think that's too much, all you have to do is just...
I mean, no, it's not too much. And not just because it's your birthday. I want to.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think it's time.
Okay, I'll take care of everything.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. I thought we could go over that English thing together.
But you hate doing homework with me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You say I talk too much and that I take too long.
You'll have to get over that, don't I?
I'm off to work.
Are you starting a shift now?
No, I just need to take care of a booking.
Oh, whatever.
See you later.
I hate persuasive English essays. I understand the need to express your opinions, but who cares what I think anyway?
I'd like your opinion on something.
Seriously?
It's purely hypothetical, but you've been there and I haven't, so I thought you'd be the logical person to ask. How do you know when you're ready to do it?
You're not still seeing Isaac, are you? Are you considering a whole prison boyfriend thing like Chris?
No.
Then it's Liam Hodges, isn't it? I have seen you two flirting in maths. There is a serious vibe going on.
What part of the word hypothetical do you not understand?
The part where you always say things are hypothetical to cover for the fact they're actually real. I'm not a complete idiot. You wouldn't be asking about this if you weren't thinking of doing it.
Okay, it's real. But it's nobody that you know. It's just this guy we're meeting secretly and we have a real connection.
What? Who is it? How long has this been going on? And where did you meet him?
Online.
You've been online dating. Since when and why don't I know about this?
Because it's private.
Not from me. We tell each other everything. Can I see your profile?
No. It's too embarrassing. I just don't want to make a big deal out of it, okay? I know Mum and Dad wouldn't approve.
Okay. Well, if you really want to know what I think, I'd say don't rush. And make sure he's someone special. And that you're special to him.
But what if this guy is special? And I know I'm special to him, but I still don't know.
Well, then it's not the right time.
Don't say goodbye now.
Ah, you and Josh having some problems?
Sorry?
That's a dating website, isn't it?
Yes, I'm trying to find Imogen's profile. Apparently she's met someone online.
I see.
She's being really vague about the guy. It's just weird that she'd let things get so serious before telling me.
How serious are we talking?
Well, they haven't done anything, but she's asking me how you know when you're ready.
And what did you say?
I said that she should wait until she knows that he's someone special. And that when the time's right, she won't have to worry, she'll just know.
Well, I think that's great advice.
Hey, and my two favourite girls.
Yeah, good. Could I go make myself a smoothie?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Did I just interrupt something?
Amber just told me something private about Imogen.
Right.
And I feel like Therese would want to know.
Do you really think telling her is a good idea the way things are with that family right now?
Well, I know it's awkward.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, but if the situation were reversed and Therese knew something about Amber, I wouldn't care. I just want to know.
You're gonna wear that thing out.
Just wish I was here to see it.
I know, but you've got to stop beating yourself up. You're working hard. Weren't you?
I was playing a game on my computer.
And that's why you didn't answer my calls.
Because I was angry with you.
Why?
You should be focusing on our family, not taking on extra commitments. Lauren told me that you're going to be the new convener of the support meetings.
Okay. First of all, I'm not going to be the convener. I rang Bob and I told him that I couldn't do it because of our family.
Okay, then we don't have a problem.
Well, do you know what? I think we do. Because I really wanted to do that job.
You've got 2 kids, a business, a blog.
So it's not the same. It's not the same. And what this actually comes down to is the fact that you just don't get it. You don't. I'm an addict. I'm an addict. Always have been, always will be. And it's an ongoing battle, Jared.
You know what? I think I actually get...
No, I think you try. I think you try. But until you win, you're never going to fully grasp why reaching out to people is not something that I want to do. I have to do it.
Okay, fine. So why can't you just reach out to me? Hey, to us. We're family.
Okay, it's different. It's different. You guys are just, you're so together.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yes, of course it is. Of course, but since Lucas left, there's been a void.
Yeah, I know. You've already told me about the void.
I know, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're hearing me. Okay, he understood me because he could relate to my fears.
Okay, you know what I am hearing is that I'm not enough for you.
I love you. You're my husband. You and Calen and Nell are the most important people in my life. But I need other people as well. I need people like me. And if you don't accept that, I honestly don't know if our marriage is going to survive. I'm going to go for a walk.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that Lucas was important to her. I guess I just didn't realise how much their relationship helped her cope with her addictions. I stupidly think that she should get everything that she needs from me.
Oh, that's not stupid. You don't have to get everything from your partner.
Why not? Mum and Dad did. I mean, yes, they are crazy, but they don't need anyone else.
And that worked for them. It's not a magic formula.
Well, it seems to me that if you love someone, like Sonya and I do, well, then they should be your everything.
What about me and Karl? We love each other, but we've got our individual friends and interests.
You've also been separated 3 times. Sorry. And the last time was because you were involved with Jim Dolan in the same way that Sonya was involved with Jacob.
Jim wasn't the only reason. It was a very complicated time. Looking back, maybe Karl and I wouldn't have separated if I'd been able to articulate my feelings more clearly, and if he'd been a bit more understanding.
Right, so what you're saying is I just got to cop it?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you need to put aside your idea of what you think the perfect relationship is and just try and keep an open mind and an open heart.
Oh, hi, Therese. Hi. The usual?
Yes, please. Look, about Mason, I feel really bad about the false accusations. Are we still friends?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I'm sure Brad and Joshua will come around.
Yeah, well, we get it's a hard time. In the interests of parental solidarity, Amber told me something about Imogen.
Right.
Yeah, apparently she's been seeing someone in secret. Amber doesn't know who, and she's contemplating taking it to the next level.
Really?
Yeah. You had no idea?
No. No, I mean, she hasn't been herself lately, but I thought that was just to do with Josh and the accident.
Yeah. Well, look, I didn't want to stick my nose in, but I know she has had some issues in the past.
No, you did the right thing telling me. Thanks.
Yeah, well, us mums have to stick together.
For sure.
Yeah, look, I'll get you that coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, are you on a break?
Yep. We've got 10 whole minutes.
So, have you heard anything from the hire company?
No, Dad's working on it.
Well, I'm glad that this hasn't come between us.
Me too.
I love you. And I really love this. I never want to take it off because every time I look at it, I think of you.
Why?
Because you gave it to me?
No, I didn't. I thought you bought that for yourself.
No, you left it sitting on the table with the card and the rose on Valentine's Day.
No, I got you the card and the flower, but that's it. Now it makes sense. You were way too excited about a card and a rose. You must think I'm like Karl.
What?
Super tired.
No, I'm just confused. If you didn't get this for me, then who bought it and for who?
Looks like you got a mystery to solve.
Looks like you've got a make-up Valentine's present to buy, Karl.
Imogen, it's Mum again. Could you please call me when you get this? Hi. I'm leaving early. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, before you go, quick question. Staff discount on rooms is 10%, right?
No. Since January it's 15. Why?
Well, Mason will be even happier.
Mason?
He's booked the honeymoon suite for tomorrow.
Just for himself?
Well, so he says. But from his luck with girls, it wouldn't surprise me if he was sneaking someone else in with him. Can I help you?
Does this belong to you?
No, I only wear gold.
Don't try to be funny.
Ow, get off!
I know you bought it.
How?
A simple process of elimination. This appeared over there on Valentine's Day. It had to have been bought by a guy in this house.
I'm not the only guy who lives here.
Yes, but this is expensive, so it can't have been Bailey. It's also tasteful and youthful. Sayonara Gramps.
What about Dad?
If Dad bought this for Mum and it suddenly went missing and appeared on my wrist, he would have gone mental.
You don't think I would have done the same thing if I had bought that?
Not if you were seeing someone in secret. So why don't you just stop pretending and admit that you're seeing Imogen?
What?
Don't deny it. She was telling me just this morning about some guy she's been seeing. And then when I worked out that this wasn't from Josh, it all fell into place.
Okay. It's true. You got me.
How long has this been going on?
Since we got back from the camping trip, but it's fine, Amber, and you can't tell anyone, okay?
Please do not tell me that you are only seeing Imogen to get back at Josh.
No way. I would never use her like that.
Good. Because she might be smarter than you, but she's not as experienced, so don't push her into anything she's not ready for.
Right.
Hey, babe, have you seen Imogen?
All right, well, thanks for that.
Cheers.
You okay?
That was the lawyer. The hire company have offered a settlement.
It's great, isn't it?
Well, it's a token amount. It's not even going to be enough to cover Josh's recovery.
Oh, great. And this is all because Mason didn't fill out the forms.
Well, what's the lawyer recommending?
All things considered, he thinks we should take it.
Well, I agree. And then finally we can put this tension with the Turners behind us.
Oh, yeah, great. As long as we're all mates, that's all that matters, right?
Joshua.
No, fine. Whatever. You ready to go? I need to get to my bone therapy appointment.
Hi. Who bought the cake?
Susan. She wanted to celebrate now walking. Do you want some?
No, not right now. Oh, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to change my mind on this.
Yeah, no. And I'm okay with it.
Really? Because you seemed pretty upset when I left.
I would be lying if I said that I wasn't hurt. Maybe you just want to go out and get an addiction just so I can understand you better.
Please don't do that.
I don't know. I seem to be getting a thing for games on my computer.
It's not the same.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not wired that way. But you are. So if you feel like you need something else to help you deal with that, like convening those meetings, well then that's what you should do.
Well, that would help. It really, really would.
Okay. Right, and we'll sort out the family time. Callum's driving lessons. It's all going to be fine.
Yes, it will. It will.
Just glad that we can talk about it. Not everyone can.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's funny? By admitting that you don't completely understand me, I kind of feel like you understand me more.
Yeah. Yeah, that is funny. or is that a paradox?
I don't know. Well, but whatever it is, it feels right. Yes?
Yeah.
Can I have some cake now?
Yes.
Great. I'll get the spoon and the plates.
I booked the Lassiter's room. We're all good to go.
Oh.
Except now you don't really want to go there, do you?
No, I do. Really. Just not tomorrow. I know it'd be really good because it's your birthday and everything, but I'm just not ready yet. Are you angry?
No.
But you're disappointed.
Yeah. I haven't been able to think of anything else all day. But I know you're worth the wait.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Hey, can you tell Amber the same thing? You really got to get her off my back.
What?
She said that you guys had like a hypothetical chat today or something.
Yeah, but I didn't mention any names.
Well, she figured it out. Don't stress, she's not going to tell anyone.
Hello, this is Amber we're talking about. She's not exactly known for keeping her mouth shut.
She will with this one. Don't worry, soon everything is going to be great. Once this all blows over, we can finally tell everybody, and we'll be a couple.
When we do, maybe we can finally get our love lock engraved.
Absolutely. And it'll be me and you forever.
So, where have you been?
A friend's house.
What friend?
Michaela. I don't think you know her, actually.
I tried to call your phone about 20 times.
My battery's dead.
Well, that's convenient.
Why are you being so weird?
Because I think you're seeing Mason Turner behind our backs. Right. So how long has this been going on for?
Not long.
And you're already considering sleeping with him?
No.
Well, then why is he booking the honeymoon suite?
That's not happening anymore. I told him I wasn't ready and he's going to cancel it.
Oh, that's something.
Seriously, Mum, you don't have to worry. Mason's a really good guy and we like each other. In fact, we wouldn't be keeping this whole thing a secret if it wasn't for the Josh stuff anyway.
What? You've been sneaking around with Mason? Is that true?
Why is it such a big deal? He already proved that it wasn't his fault.
He's still the reason I can't get any decent compensation. Hang on a second. How long's it been going on for?
A few weeks.
Right, so before we actually found out what happened with the accident, you two were together.
All right, we need to calm down and discuss this rationally.
What's to discuss? She's on his side. She obviously always has been. You're a traitor.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Socks. Wow, you really didn't have to.
No, I did. Your feet stink.
Don't worry, you're like mine. It's a gift card. The idea is that he's supposed to open it first to get the whole surprise thing.
Okay, well, maybe I just wanted him to know that not all his siblings are terrible gift givers.
Thanks, Baz.
Happy birthday, darling. We love you. Mwah.
Now, to make up for giving your brother socks, you're on bathroom duty. You can do a quick whip around in here to clean up.
Yes, let's get this place looking half decent before the party.
Mace, can you remember to get some ice for later?
Yeah. Guys, I just wanted to let you know that I invited somebody else to the party. Imogen?
What?
Invited as a friend, or are you and her?
Right. And the Willises are feeling...
Amber, I don't think your boyfriend's going to be too happy about this.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
When did you two start seeing each other?
Not long ago. I really like her, Mum. We only kept it a secret because of how messy everything's been lately.
Well, I think it's great that she's coming to the party.
Of course it is.
Cool, I'll let her know.
Whenever you want to apologise for your traitor comment, I'm ready.
Need to have a shower.
Darling, he'll get used to the idea of you and Mason.
Yeah, and how about you guys?
We're still getting our heads around it.
More than anything, we just wish you'd been more honest with us.
Well, surely you can see why I wasn't.
We can, but surely you can see why we were worried about you.
I already told you we cancelled the hotel room.
But it's just such a big thing for you to want to do in the first place.
Yeah, well, it's all sorted out now, so if Josh would just pull his head in, we'd all be fine.
She's got a point about Josh. You know, all this anger towards Mason, it's not going away.
Well, I'll try and talk to him.
No more sneaking around. Isn't that the best birthday present ever?
It's pretty great.
So how was it in there this morning?
Yeah, okay, I guess. With Mum and Dad, at least.
Josh can't hate me forever, can he?
Either way, we are not talking about that. It's your birthday, and I got you something. They're for Hermione.
Oh, no. What happened to your policy? No fluffy dice under any circumstances.
Well, I always knew you secretly wanted them, which, by the way, is totally lame, but I figured it's your birthday, so...
I love them. Thank you.
I know that... I mean, I'm sorry we're not doing the whole hotel thing.
Oh, no, you don't have to be sorry. It's fine, okay? I don't mind waiting. I just really want to be with you. And my new fluffy dice. Come on, you want to go for a drive?
I can't. I've got to get some books from the library before school.
Wow, that sounds fun and exciting. On the other hand, you could wag and spend the day with me.
Oh, and just fail my chemistry assessment. I don't think so. Happy birthday. I'll see you later.
I was counting on you. I thought we had an understanding.
Yeah, we did. Look, the thing is, I'm not going to need to take on the caretaker job after all.
Oh, but I've already refigured the budget so I can hire you.
I'm sorry, Susan. Georgia just made me realise that with a baby on the way, I can't be taking on too much. I'm really sorry.
Oh, hang on. What if I subcontract Dialer Kyle to do the school maintenance? That way the work you do at school would just be part of your regular business.
Well, I hadn't even thought of that.
Well, what do you reckon? Is that an option?
Maybe. But I wouldn't want to turn down too many other clients.
No, we wouldn't need you for the whole week, just 2 or 3 days. It'd suit us fine.
Yeah, I suppose my business could be pretty flexible.
And the regular income, that'd have to be a good thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so what do you say? Have we got a deal?
Well, 2 days a week it is, if you don't mind me juggling a few things around a bit.
Always been a big fan of the juggle. In fact, you can start on the first job that you quoted on, the landscaping.
Well, I can measure that up now, but I can't actually start today. I've got a few other appointments I can't break, if that's okay.
Juggle away.
Oh, on you, Suze.
I reckon I'm going to be a natural driver. It wouldn't surprise me if they promoted me right to my P's.
Well, you know that's not a thing that happened.
They're the cops. They can make it happen.
The police don't actually run Vic roads.
Well, he gets a new job and he thinks he knows everything. What's the deal?
Well, I don't know, but can you see that?
What, Hot Josie? I mean, The other Josie?
Yeah, it's not just me. She's looking this way.
Yep. You're right. She's definitely looking over here. She can't get enough of Kyle. What, did you think she was checking you out?
No.
Mate, you're deluded. You blew it with her, remember? The total hottie thinks about slumming it with you and you screw it up.
Just drop it, all right?
You're just roadkill on her way to Kyle. It's kind of sad, really. Don't worry, okay? Not everybody gets a chance at what me and my Josie have. Josh, take it easy. You're gonna put pressure on your shoulder.
I'm working up the muscles. Ah!
Why are you doing this to yourself?
I'm trying to get back to form.
No, I can see you letting this business with Mason and Imogen get to you.
Well, you don't care that she's been lying to us?
Mate, in the great scheme of things, I don't think she had a choice.
So you're happy that they're together?
I will always worry about your sister, but it's not fair to stay mad at Mason. If I can let go of my anger, why can't you?
Because I need someone to blame. I hate that I'm having this setback. I hate that I'm having to work this hard to catch up to my teammates. And I hate that I was dumb enough to try and scale that stupid rock. I risked everything. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's all right.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, just making a sandwich.
You know that break and enter is still a crime.
Oh, you're gonna have to charge me with first-degree babysitting while you're at it.
You're here for Nell.
Hey, don't sound so surprised. She is my goddaughter.
Where's Sonya?
At work. Do I need to call a lawyer? Look, Toadie and Sonya had to work, right? And they were caught out this morning, so I said I'd come over, give them a hand.
Okay, well, thank you, but I am home now, so you may leave.
Oh, I just made a sandwich.
Feel free to take it with you.
Oh, no, it'll fall apart.
I'm sure that you'll manage.
Oh, come on. Look at the size of this thing.
Then borrow a plate.
Oh, no, Judy calls.
No, I can... Oh. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Cool. Whatever.
So, I saw you this morning.
Yeah?
What's with the new handyman guy?
What about him?
Well, you and Calen seem to know him pretty well. That's cool.
Yeah, well, he's a neighbour. So.
Awesome. What about this new history assignment?
What about it?
Well, we have to pair up, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to pair up with me? We can work on it together.
Totally. No, that would be cool.
Cool. We'll work at yours, yeah?
If that's what you want.
Sweet. I'll text you later.
Where have I gone? Where have I gone? Can you see me? Boo! No! Ready? I'll do it again, okay? Can you see me? Where am I? Boo! No, you don't like that game, do you?
Yeah, what if we both do it? Where have I gone? Where have I gone, Nellie?
Boo! No, definitely doesn't.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
I've kept you long enough, so I'll just take it from here.
No, I've freed up the whole day. Plus, there's safety in numbers, just in case this little one decides to get a bit grumpy. Besides, I think she likes it better when we both play, don't you? Eh?
Fine. Well, you seem to have it under control, so I'll let you work your magic.
No worries. Okay, you ready? One more try, yeah? Where am I? Boo! Nah, definitely fail.
Hey, Mum.
Yeah?
which one is better for the party?
Oh, that one. So you and Imogen?
Yeah. Me and Imogen.
I think it's great.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, she's a lovely girl. She's sensitive, intelligent, focused. With any luck, some of it might rub off on you.
Oh, we can only hope.
Just promise me you'll take care of her. That you will take your time.
You've been talking to Amber, haven't you?
Yeah, well, you know what your sister's like at keeping secrets. She's almost as bad as Bailey.
Mum, you got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna take care of Imogen, I promise. I'm not stuffing this up.
I mean, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Mason, this might not be such a good idea.
No, it's okay. I asked him to come over.
Well, here I am. What's this about?
I want to apologise. The accident's been really hard on me and I've been taking it out on you and it's not cool. I chose to do the drop and you had no way of knowing that the carabiner was damaged. There's no excuse for the way I've been acting.
I'm sorry too. The lawsuit was a mistake and I should have never pursued it.
Thanks. So, does that mean we can put the whole thing behind us?
Of course.
Actually, I want to apologise to you as well. I should never have acted like such an idiot when I found out about you two.
Wait, did you just apologise for being an idiot? Because I'm going to need that in writing.
Yeah, well, I must admit, when I first found out about you and this guy, had to ask why, and I just figured it was the bad boy thing, a bit of a rebellion. But when you're willing to risk making your whole family mad, then I realised what you guys have must be really special. And I hope it works for you.
Thanks, Josh. By the way, about the hotel room, I just wanted to let you guys know how much I respect Imogen. I would never pressure her into anything. I mean that.
I know you mean it.
This isn't just a fling, it's the real deal.
Well, okay, we can stop discussing that with my brother and Dad now.
Sorry, I just wanted to set the record straight. Like, really, I'm glad I don't have to hide how much I care about you anymore. Thank you.
I think this party's gonna be great. Looks like it. Why are you with Josh? Is that a trick question?
No, I just mean, it doesn't seem like you guys have a lot in common.
Yeah, you can say that again.
So that works?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can't seem to stay away from him, so it must. That, and I think about him all the time.
Yeah, I think about Mason heaps too.
No, I mean, I think about Josh all day, every day. It's sad, but he's the first thing I think about when I wake up. And he's the first person that I want to call when something happens, good or bad.
Wow.
When I saw Josh fall off that cliff, I thought maybe he wasn't going to make it, and I felt like my whole world was falling in. But even though now he's totally hot, I know one day he will be old and wrinkly, but I still want to be waking up beside him. Pathetic, right?
No.
Even now, I'm marinating chicken, and all I can think about is how Josh is on a high-protein diet. Even raw chicken makes me think of him. So I guess anything greasy or stinky would make you think of Mason, right?
Vroom, vroom, here comes the race car all the way to the top of the mountain. You smell something?
Oh, yuck. I blame you for this.
Oh, how do you figure that? Oh, geez, make it stop. Oh.
Well, off you go then.
Me?
Yeah, you're on official babysitting duties.
Oh, how can something so rotten come out of something so beautiful?
Do you know how many people have asked your mum that same question?
Oh, just for that, I should make you deal with this alone.
You would make it outdoors.
All right, come on, you. Ah, here we go. And you, get the hazmat on standby. Oh. How amazing is this going to be?
Yeah, that's one word for it.
No, I mean with our kid, you know. I'm raising it together. It's going to be great.
You know what? I can do it.
Something I said.
I told you I've got it under control. I'll see you later.
Happy birthday. Hey, guys. See, at first I thought she just wanted to talk about Karl, but then she insisted on doing the assignment at my place.
Well, obviously. I mean, you did tell her that Kyle's your neighbour. Of course she's going to want to be around here. To be closer to him? You know, I don't know what to say. Friends are meant to be honest with each other, and the truth is, you don't get a second shot with a girl like Josie McKay. Especially not a geek like you.
You did just say friends, right?
Yeah, and I'm here to pick up the pieces.
So that's what this is. Good, good.
Oh, fine. You can use me as your punching bag. Hey.
Hey, can you believe this? My birthday party and I'm the one cleaning the barbecue? Hey. What's wrong?
Nothing. That barbecue grease just smells rank.
Hey, it was pretty good of Josh and your dad to say that stuff before. I mean, how great does it feel to be out and proud?
Pretty great. So, do you think about me much?
Are you serious?
What do you think about?
You. Your smile. How your head tilts when you call me an idiot.
What else?
How nice your skin is. The way you walk. How great you're gonna look in your bikini in the pool this afternoon.
Right, so basically it's all about how I look.
Imogen, that's not what I meant. Imogen!
Could you cover those for me, please, darling?
Hey, Mum. I was thinking maybe you could set the tables outside now.
Oh, darling, there's plenty of time for it. But it can't hurt to get ready early.
Hey, what was that about before?
Don't worry about it.
No, you see, that's the thing. I don't know what it is.
I just want you to have a good birthday, okay?
Yeah, and I will once you tell me what's going on.
I don't know where to start.
Maybe you could just...
I think we should break up. I'm so sorry, Mason. I told you we should talk about it later.
You want to break up?
Yes. I'm out of my depth here. I've never been in something like this before. And maybe there's a reason. Maybe I'm no good at it.
Maybe you're just confused, you know, because you're trying to make your family happy.
It's not that.
Well, like you said, how would you know? You've never done this before.
I know what I want.
And that's not me.
I really thought it was. I guess when I couldn't have you, I could create this beautiful romantic situation in my head. And even when we were dating secretly, it was exciting and dangerous, but now that it's real, it's different.
What, like, different how?
I think that when I find the one, I'll go out of my mind thinking about him all the time. He'll become my whole world.
And it's not like that with me.
No, it's not.
For someone who's never done this before, you seem pretty sure of yourself.
I'm sorry.
Now, I don't get it. I mean, the house is neat, it's in a great location. I'm a nice enough guy, aren't I?
Yeah, sure.
So why doesn't anyone want to live with me? What, you're saying there's a reason?
You keep telling everyone you used to be a cop, and it's kind of off-putting.
It's meant to make them feel safe.
Yeah, well, maybe it makes them feel nervous.
Yeah, only if they're up to something. They should know before they move in that they can't get away with anything dodgy under my roof.
What, like rearranging your DVD collection?
How are you meant to find anything if it's not alphabetised?
I'm off for a workout.
If you need to finish the fan belt, I'll go with Danny.
No, he can wait.
Okay, well, I'll do the return leg. Just text me when you're done.
It's only a few blocks to the gym. I can walk there on my own.
What if your ex shows up?
Stephen wouldn't risk it. It's broad daylight and there are heaps of people around.
I don't think you should take any chances.
I appreciate you guys looking out for me, but you can't babysit me every minute of the day.
What if you need help?
If I'm not back in a couple of hours, send out a search party. Until then, these cars aren't going to fix themselves.
Thanks. Hey, birthday boy. Thought you'd be at home getting ready for your party.
I'm on an ice run.
Oh. Doesn't look like you're running, looks more like sitting.
Imogen just dumped me.
I didn't even know you guys were together.
Yeah, we kept it pretty low-key.
Gee, well, she picked her timing, didn't she?
I'm just trying to face going home. You know, all that happiness and celebrating.
Yeah, well, I'm not really in much of a celebrating mood either.
Listen, I understand if you don't want to come this afternoon. I know you're going through your own breakup as well.
You know, I think Imogen is an idiot for breaking up with you.
The same goes for Kyle.
And hey, if we can still be friends after everything we went through, I'm sure you and Imogen can too.
So friends wasn't really what I was going for.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, I'd better go and grab that ice before Mum loses it.
Hey, I think I will come to your party this afternoon.
Yeah, it'd be great to have you there. But George is going to be there as well, so I hope that's not too awkward.
No, if you need me, I'm there.
Cool. I'll see you then.
Good as new.
Beautiful. All right, well, I'll clean her up and call the owner. Hey, mate. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Hey, do I need to bring anything this afternoon, apart from a present, obviously?
No, don't worry about it. You know, Mum, over catering's her thing.
Cool.
Hey, mate. Happy birthday.
Brennan, do you have a second?
Yeah, sure.
Really just wanted to say thanks so much for helping clear my name.
Oh, I wouldn't want someone getting blamed for something they didn't do. Must be the ex-cop in me.
I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Happy to help.
Hey, if you're not doing anything this afternoon, why don't you come over and have some cake?
Oh, I would, but I got a stack of boxes to unpack at home.
Yeah, he's got a whole house full of stuff to alphabetise.
Very funny.
If you change your mind.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, look at this. We got a squatter.
Where is Mason with that ice? I told him to buy it, not go and source it from the Antarctic. What's that face for?
You are so deluded. As if Mason cares about ice, he's just been dumped. He probably doesn't even want a party.
Yeah, well, all the more reason to try and lift his spirits. And you can go work on your mood too. I mean, what happened? You were fine earlier.
I'm still fine.
Let me guess, something to do with Josh?
He just texted me to say that he's not coming. He needs another physio session.
Yeah, but you're the one who's always telling him how important his rehab is.
Well, can't he do it tomorrow?
Yeah, but you can still have a good time.
Doubt it.
Rubbish. Go and get ready and put a big smile on your face, please. I haven't spent all day in the kitchen to have this party ruined by two mopey teenagers.
Well, that's what you get for putting on a party that no one wants. This car better be finished, because I'm not paying you to stand around posing.
Why are you sleeping here?
Don't deny it. We found your stuff.
You shouldn't have been snooping.
I was cleaning up. It's part of my job.
Has your ex found you?
No. Maybe.
I knew we should have walked you to the gym.
I'm okay, aren't I? Anyway, it probably wasn't him. I thought I saw him near my place the other day. I didn't want to take any chances, so I've been crashing here.
Why didn't you say something?
It's no biggie. My lease was pretty much up. I move every 6 months anyway.
Throw him off the trail.
You can't live in a garage.
I'm looking for a new place, but it takes time.
Yeah, well, you can't stay here another night.
Where else can I go?
Moving with Brennan.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it'd beat sleeping up there.
Then it's sorted.
Fine, but just until I find a place of my own.
Yeah, stay as long as you like.
Cool. I'll go and get my stuff.
I thought you weren't going this afternoon. What changed your mind?
Yeah, well, I saw Mason. He's going through a pretty bad breakup.
The kid should be used to being dumped by now.
Paul.
Anyway, remember, you've been through a pretty tough time yourself.
Yeah, still, I think he could use a friend.
So send him flowers. You need to start putting your own needs first.
Yeah, well, I am. Look, being around other people, it helps me forget about my own problems. Even though George is going to be there today, so it might be a bit tricky.
I have never quite understood why you care so much about that girl's opinion.
She's my best friend. Well, she was.
Yeah, well, women change their best friends as often as they change their shoes.
That's not true.
Oh, look, stop dwelling on it, darling. You'll find a new best friend soon enough. In the meantime, plenty of other people that'll fill that void.
Oh, yeah, like who?
Not me.
All right, I'll see you later.
See you now.
That sounds like a lot of rules for one house.
Yep, and there's a few more. Keep things on their assigned shelves in the fridge, put the kitchen utensils back exactly where you found them, and boots off inside, yeah?
No worries.
Warned you he was fussy.
Why do people say that like it's a bad thing?
So, which one's my room?
Just pick one of the empty ones. Maybe not the one on the right near mine, just for your own privacy.
You're the boss. Well, here anyway.
Hey, you remember Mason? He's having his birthday across the street. You should come. You know, meet the neighbours, wind down.
Thanks, but I might just crash for a bit. Make the most of having a real bed.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and try not to get grease on the sheets.
Okay.
I reckon you need to wind down too. Why don't you come?
I'm fine. Anyway, it's poor form to turn up to a birthday empty-handed.
Oh, well, Kate and I got a present. You could come in with us.
Oh, Kate's going?
Yeah, she just texted before.
All right. Maybe I will come then.
Cool. See you there.
Up a bit, Bailey.
How's that?
Perfect.
Hey, Mason, what do you think?
I think we need some more chips.
All right, forget that. Everyone, over here. Come on, quick, before the guests arrive.
Mum, what are you doing?
Yeah, no one makes speeches at a 19.
I'm not giving a speech. I'm just going to say a few words.
That's the definition of a speech.
Mace, I think it's fair to say when you first came to Melbourne, you had a fairly a rocky start. But beside all your troubles and your heartache, especially your recent ones, you've well and truly managed to land on your feet.
Thanks, Mum.
Matt?
Oh, and look, I know I've been a bit rough on you at times, but you've grown into a mature and responsible young man, and I'm proud of you.
We all are. You're really making something of yourself, darling. And we could not love you more.
Yeah.
Guys, I love you, all right? And Mum, thank you so much for the party. This place looks amazing.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, darling.
Right, where's the birthday boy?
Gets to here.
Okay, everyone, now big smiles on your faces and no more feeling sorry for yourselves. This day is going to be fun. Or else.
I'll catch up with you guys later on, okay?
Hey!
Hey.
Good turnout.
Yeah, I guess it's not too horrible after all.
I know today hasn't been the easiest of days for you.
This is definitely helping. Thank you, Mum.
My pleasure.
Happy birthday, love.
Oh, Sheila, thank you for coming.
Now, this is from me.
Thank you.
And this one comes all the way from Darwin. I think Jackson chose the paper.
I just did a video call with Rhiannon and she told me she didn't send me anything.
She didn't send you anything, but she sent them to me instead. I don't think Rhiannon trusts you not to open your prezzies early.
She knows you too well.
And Rhiannon and Jackson both said to say that they miss you like a whole lot. She said something crasser, but you get the idea. Now, are you going to open these presents?
Yeah, which one did you want me to open?
Well, I got
I don't think Danny's ever seen anyone so uptight.
Yeah, I would go nuts living with a guy like that.
Yeah, well, lucky he's easy on the eye.
Ah, so you've noticed.
I have eyes.
I feel like we haven't hung out and had fun like this in ages.
Yeah, because you're too busy with your downer of a boyfriend.
Yeah. Things with Josh have been pretty stressful lately.
Well, lucky you got me then.
Everybody you too.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Don't tell me that's a smile I see on my daughter's face.
Yeah, well, maybe the party wasn't the disaster that I was predicting. Happy?
If you are, then I am.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No, you don't want to look at him.
I'll fold these for you, love.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, num-nums.
At least wash your hands first, Dad.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
G'day, mate.
Hey, you made it. You finished unpacking.
Yeah.
I'd better take this out to Matt.
Do you want a beer? I got him outside.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
I do wish those kids would get their act together.
Kate and Brennan. I thought all that was ancient history.
Oh, I hope not for their sake. I reckon they're made for each other.
Why did they break up?
Oh, they didn't, really. Brennan had to go into the witness protection program. Kate and her sister were supposed to go too.
Why didn't they?
No, they missed the rendezvous. Brennan just sort of disappeared. For a long time, everybody thought he was dead.
Kate must have been devastated.
I don't think she ever really got over it.
You know, it's funny, even when she was with Mason, I always thought she had this sort of sadness about her. Now I know why.
Well, a bond like they had never really goes away. It's a pity those two can't see that as well.
Looks really good. Mom?
Yep, over here next.
All right. Be careful with that knife, though.
Don't keep me waiting.
Piece of cake? Or are you just enjoying the eye candy?
Oh, no, there's nothing going on there.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
I've seen the way he looks at you. His eyes light up when you walk in the room.
Oh, well, 5 minutes with me again and that light would go out pretty quickly.
Kate.
He's just one on a very long list of failed relationships. It's this thing I seem to do. I hook up with guys and then I ruin everything.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself. They say if you want to find your prince, you have to kiss a lot of frogs.
Did you just call your son a frog?
Hey, I didn't say they were all frogs. For example, that is one fine human specimen right over there.
Yeah, some relationships just a little too broken to go back to.
Yeah, and some are worth the effort of fixing.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, about time you got here.
Hey, where's Karl?
Oh, he's glued to the laptop. Just found the secret cave in the bureau or something.
You're a Boris? No, he said he was coming to the party.
Well, apparently he has to plunder monkey gold first.
Okay, I have to go defend my high scores.
That boy really should get out more.
Hi. Hey. It's good to see you. Look, this hasn't been easy for me either. I was just wondering if you'd be willing to give our friendship a second chance because I've really missed you. Well, nothing's changed, Kate. I'm sorry. It's not going to.
You read my mind. Thanks.
No, Dad. Thank you for what you said earlier. It was really cool.
Well, I meant every word. I know we haven't always had the best relationship, and...
No, that's not true. I never made things easy for you.
Still, feels like lately we've turned a bit of a corner.
I reckon you're right.
I know you're probably feeling a bit raw over Imogen, but I hope you're enjoying the party anyway.
I didn't think I would, but actually it's gone pretty great.
Your mum will be relieved. She was worried you're going to spend all day being a downer.
Yeah, I thought so too, but seeing everyone here, it's really made me realise what I do have in my life instead of focusing on what I don't.
Good, because you have a lot.
I guess things with me and Imogen just weren't meant to be.
You're young. You can have plenty of other girlfriends. And as shocking as it might be to hear, there is more to life than girls.
Really?
Like your career, you're doing really well. Maybe this is the year to focus on work.
Yeah, maybe.
It's your ongoing success. You feel like grabbing another burger?
Absolutely. Now you're reading my mind. Hey.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, just go away.
You're upset.
Look, this has nothing to do with you, okay? So just leave me alone.
Fine. Whatever you want.
You're pretty good with that thing.
Told you it's my magic hands.
Oh, should use that as a pickup line.
How do you think I got Hudson?
Oh, I have to go.
It's your brother's birthday party.
It's Josh. He needs me to go over.
Can't he come here?
He's still in a lot of pain. I really need to go and be there for him.
But you're having fun for the first time in, like, forever.
You know he has to come first right now.
Georgia, would you like some cake?
No, thanks.
You know, I have it on very good authority that cake is excellent for morning sickness.
Right.
I'm worried about you.
Oh, don't be. My morning sickness is much better than it was.
Not just that. I know Kate did a terrible thing. But you two have been the best of friends. Can't you just bury that? You know, sometimes you can put all your energy into being angry with someone, but the only person you end up hurting is yourself.
But I'm the one that's in the right here.
Fair enough. But let me ask you this. Do you want to be right? Or do you want to be happy?
Thanks so much for your hospitality, Lauren.
My pleasure.
Oh, do you have to go? The party's just getting started.
I really should get back and check on the new housemate.
Well, I hope she enjoys the cake.
I'm sure she will. I think it's the best one I've ever tasted.
Thank you.
Oh, well, I'm not such a shabby cook myself. You should pop in and sample some of my goodies.
Thanks, maybe I will. Anyway, I best be off.
I'll see you out.
You are unbelievable. What? It's not every day a woman gets a chance to be kissed by a man half her age. That lucky girl moving in with that hot stuff, Mark Brennan.
Mark has a housemate?
Yeah. That pretty young thing, Danny, you know, the girl who's running Lucas's old garage.
Does she have a boyfriend?
Apparently she's single. $10 says they won't be in separate bedrooms for long.
I'll get it. Kate, hey, come in. Kate, this is Danny.
Hey.
Ah, the new housemate.
Yeah, she's also my boss.
Lucky bloke, hey. Anyway, I need to unpack. Aren't you gonna make her take her shoes off?
I didn't think I'd get to see you.
What am I doing?
Kate.
I can't do this. I'm so sorry.